If this is your first time watching this channel, I want you to stop what you're doing. I want you to go and put your neck brace on because I'm punching you in the throat all day today. I'm on one today. I'm punching you in the throat all day today. You may take it personal. It may hurt. It may sting. It's okay. Somebody got to keep it real with you. And that guy is going to be me. The question is this: who paid for your last camera? If you paid for your second camera out of pocket, if you bought one camera and you said, you know what? I want to go in business. This is what I want to do. You came out of pocket. You had to go work to buy that second camera. I got bad news for you, bro, because you didn't do something right. And I'm going to talk about what you didn't do right. But first, we're going to roll these graphics because that's what we do. Hey, pause for a second. I know you're in the middle of something dope, but I want to make sure I tell you about a course over at FlashFilm Academy that changed the game for me. It literally took my business from attracting mostly low-end clients to consistently landing bigger clients with bigger budgets. It's called the 5 Key Steps for Creating an Effective Portfolio That Converts. If you're a photographer, videographer, editor, or graphic designer, this course teaches you how to take what your brand does well and present those things in a way to help the client understand how your brand can help solve their problem. This course isn't just about editing, but helping you understand that when clients are trying to make a decision on why or even if they should work with you, blasting them with your best video clips set to music just won't cut it anymore. It doesn't set you apart, show value, or help buyers in the process of making a decision. This course teaches you how to create a commercial for your brand, providing a first impression that will help you 10x your ability to land clients. Remember, if you can't effectively tell your story, clients won't hire you to effectively tell their story. Create a demo reel that sells the client before you even speak to them. Go ahead, click the link. Let's get started. What's really good? My name is Todd Turner. I am a former Army combat photographer and the owner of FlashFilm Media. And this channel right here, this channel is about getting that bag. This is not about making your girlfriend look a little skinnier using Photoshop. It's not about fixing your mom nose hairs in that family portrait. This is about getting that bag. How to take what you love, whether it be photo, video, audio editing, podcasting, and turn it into a business. So we're here to teach you the business side of content creation. All right. A lot of you guys have been bred and designed from day one to be consumers, and to go into business, you have to rip that curtain back. You have to look behind the curtain to understand how you're being played. If you bought a camera saying, I want to go into business, and the second camera you bought, you had to go to work, your regular 9 to 5, to pay for, let me tell you where you failed. Because a lot of it has to do with the mentality behind it. You felt like a new camera would fix my business problems. You felt like more gear will help me get more clients. It is my job as your content creator's favorite content creator to break this ongoing idea that new gear will help you make more money. It is not right. You thought that new gear would save everything. Man, if I can get this lens, if I can get this 27, man, if I can shoot in 4K, the business is going to pay for it. Nope. You came up with this concept in your mind that if I spend $3,000 on this camera, I just need 3 customers, and over time it's going to pay for itself. Yeah. No, you're wrong. You're absolutely wrong. New gear will not save your business. Stop it. Stop buying stuff thinking that it's going to bring you more money. It's going to bring you more business. It's going to up your quality. Stop it. Because you're going to be a broke dude or a broke woman with a dope camera and stories about what it could have, should have been. I've shot NFL sideline photography with a A6500. This little bitty camera going at it. Nobody knew. Nobody cared. They cared about images. It's a consumer mindset that's brought to you by great advertising. Great advertising is why you think the new Canon, the new Sony, the new Blackmagic, the new Panasonic, the new whatever you shoot will help you be better at this. I gotta tell you it won't. And if you keep trying to fix that problem with that solution, you will continue to have that problem. Stop trying to gear your way out of a trash business model. Stop trying to gear your way out of a trash website, a trash demo reel, a trash personality when it comes to dealing with clients, a trash understanding of what your clients want. Gear will not save your ass. It won't do it. Let me go over some examples of how this happens, and I'm gonna help you relate to what you're doing. My thing is, I like to use analogies, right? I like to use stuff to help you understand and relate to how you being played right now. Because my game is to wake you up. You woke now. Camera manufacturers use what's called influencer marketing, right? They use influencer marketing. What they do is they go after somebody that's in a position you want to be in, and they hire them to say that this piece of gear is how I got here. So that you, as a consumer who want to be there, go and buy that gear. Even if they don't necessarily say this is why I got it, just to see them with it, because people are trying to look at Tiger Woods and see, how is he so successful? How did he get there? Oh, it must be the fact that he's wearing some Nike shirts. It must be his clubs. What ball is he using? What you don't see is how much time that man spends in the gym, how much time that man spends swinging that golf club. You don't see his failures. You don't see what he has learned. All you see is what you're presented, and people buy that up instantly. Stop it. All your favorite YouTubers, I don't give a damn what they shoot with. You will not get to where they are by shooting with what they shoot with. You will get there by understanding the back end, the knowledge of business. Reading books and learning will help you get there. In the camera industry, you can buy all the gear you want. They're coming out with more cameras per year than ever, because more people are buying it, and they think that is the solution to growing their business. But everything else is trash. It's very important that you understand that gear won't fix the problem that you have. Gear will not buy you new gear. You gotta have the business model. Buying Jordans didn't take your hoop game to the next level. But listen, if you were around when Jordans dropped, you felt like you were going, like, I need these, Ma. I need to dunk on people, Ma. Ma, I need to dunk on them. I can't do it without Jordans. If you was around when the Reebok pumps came out, you just felt like you needed it, because you felt like if you want to hoop, if you show up to the court and you ain't got on Nike, you don't look like a real baller. You look like you're going to be trash. You're not going to get picked up. Nobody's going to choose you to hoop. What they're not showing you is how many times Jordan failed, how often he stayed in the gym. We know the story. Jordan got cut by his high school team. That was a failure. He fell forward. That's what I teach you guys to do. It's okay to fail. It's great to fail. Learn from that failure. It's not great when you fail and you don't know what happened. You jump into the next thing, just like a relationship. Let's talk about that. Because if you get in a relationship and the relationship fail, and you don't look back and be like, well, why did it fail? Like, what did I do to be a part of this? Even if it was the other person's fault, what did I do? It may not be you all the way, but how could I have been better in this relationship to maybe prevent this from happening? If you go jump into something else, you're going to start seeing a cycle. You're going to start seeing a cycle. It's just going to repeat over and over again. And a lot of people think if I just learn how to film more, clients will come. Stop thinking that. It don't work like that. Everybody can't afford Transformers. Some people got to get the Blair Witch Project, and it's fine. There is a whole market of people that need cheap, quick iPhone videos done right. There's a whole market. There is $100,000 a year worth of clients that need iPhone video. You just don't know how to market to them. You just don't know how to turn that lead into a client. That's the part you need help on. You don't need a better camera. You just need to learn how to turn a lead into a client. You need to learn how to find clients. You need to learn how to grow your business. You don't need better gear. Nah. And that's where a lot of people lost in the sauce. And they think that, hey, I'm just going to buy I'm going to buy a new camera because that's really what they want. No, stop. Stop it. Just stop it. You're doing it wrong. You're approaching this like a consumer. Because what do consumers think? Buy something to fix everything. They never think, let me grow this. They don't want to build muscle. They want to take a pill for muscles. To be a business owner, you have to get out of that consumer mindset. Business is a muscle. You need to grow that muscle. I said it before. I know guys that got whole studios, just pianos on top of pianos and racks. When you go in their studio, it's like you in the freaking Starship Enterprise. Like they hitting switches and we got to warm up this. You like, wow, they got lights and turntables and can't play a piano to save their freaking life. They ding, 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 ding. And you're like, bro, you can't put a chord together? Oh, this is what they want. What? You got 3 layers of keyboards there. You don't know how to play a chord? You spent all this money and didn't take a piano class? You don't understand the basics of music? Stay away from them people. They think that products will solve everything. You will not get to where you want to get in life depending on a product. You got to strengthen this. This is going to take you from rags to riches.